Hey guys, my name is Invictus, and today I saw a cool deck on Hafu's stream, and she was playing Fibonacci's Dead Man's Hand Control Warrior. So for those of you who don't know who Fibonacci is, he's like a ridiculous Control Warrior player. He almost exclusively plays Control Warrior. Not a whole lot of people know what Fibonacci looks like. There's a picture of him on one of the ranked player highlights back when they did that. Some people might know what he looks like from that. So I didn't really feel like streaming this. Didn't feel like doing all the chat interaction and everything, so I thought I'd do something a little bit different. Do something else that's still content creation tonight. I thought I'd do something a little bit more competitive than what my stream normally is. Normally my stream is pretty bombastic, and there's text-to-speech, and it's a clown fiesta. But I want to take the game a little bit more seriously tonight, so that's why I'm playing a Fibonacci list. Now, I first saw this deck when Dog made it back like 2 metas ago or something, and it looked a lot different. There's a lot of new additions in this version with the Kobolds and Catacombs expansion. There are a lot of new additions to this deck with the Kobolds and Catacombs expansion. Dry Whisker armor for one. But a lot of the core of the deck is the same. But now we're playing things like Dragon Slayer, try and beat up on this priest. And Harrison Jones actually wasn't in the original deck, I don't think. So I'm just going to play a few games of this, and then I will go back into the HS Replay Simulator, and I'll go back and make sure that I'm playing this correctly. I'll see if there's any mistakes I made. Oftentimes with a deck like this, the mistakes are going to be like macro decisions, like decisions about where the game is going to go, rather than, you know, minor mistakes like trades and stuff. So I played 2 games before I hit the record button, so we'll see how this goes. I'm really interested to see how this stacks up against the Paladins. They're good armor gain cards, but I know that this deck struggled originally against the Pirate Warriors, so we'll see. Okay, I was just talking about the Paladin matchup. It's kind of scary for me.
With honor. Victory or death.
Yeah, I definitely don't want any of this stuff. I think Slam is not going to be relevant, at least early. I think I want to look for things like Whirlwind, Sleep, and maybe even Dry Whisker armor. I'm gonna ditch this stuff. Blood Razor is also great. I'm thinking that against Paladin you might want things like Armor Smith, but we'll see. Okay, so he's Murloc. I normally assume that it's Dude Paladin. That's what I got to Legend with. I think it's just a better variant. If you look at the Vicious Syndicate stats, it only has one bad matchup, and it's not even like that bad. I think it's Control Warrior. Or, not Control Warrior. Control Warlock. Yep, just armor up again. And then I'm going to Blood Razor. Hopefully he doesn't have any taunts. We'd be crying if he had Righteous Protector. Okay. Kill those off with Razor next turn.
Reporting for duty.
And we have to kill the Knife Juggler, I think. I don't think this Tide Caller poses a big enough threat yet. I think the Knife Juggler could actually push more damage just with the juggles, so we're definitely playing this 100%. The Dry Whisker is too slow. That's horrible. Okay, let's think about this for a second. So I could hit this and kill off this Murloc, but then this leaves this open. What I could do is hit this and then Blood Razor, and I kill this, leave this as a 1-2. But then I end up taking 5 damage. I think it's worth it. I think I'll have better chances to armor up in the future, including but not limited to Dry Whisker armor. Yeah, let's do it. And we leave ourselves open to hitting that guy next turn. So. That should be fine. I'm assuming Rock Pool coming out? Okay. Okay. So what I'm debating now is it worth playing Dirty Rat Because I could make a Dirty Rat into Dry Whisker play. I'm also thinking, is it worth Skulking Geisting? Because I kill my Whirlwinds, which I don't like. Because they pair super well with Sleep with the Fishes. Also, I have to think about Tarim. He's going to have a Tarim turn. Do I just save Brawl for the Tarim? This is tough. Alright, let's do this play.
I ain't talking.
Okay. Alright, so my instincts tell me to play Acolyte of Pain and then the Dragon Slayer because I'll never get a better chance of playing it. Or Acolyte of Pain, hit this, and then Dragon Slayer. Since he's playing Valinir, I'm really concerned about Leroy. I think my last play is actually going to do me in. Let's see what we got. Oh god. Can I afford to not armor up here? I think so. This will fight for the board. Whatever he plays off of the Valinir is going to be quite meaty. We lose to him sniping the Leroy if he has it in his hand. Goes face, hits Leroy. Leroy hits revenge. It's Batman. Oh god. Holy balls. Does Valinir just kill us? I mean, he has infinite value there. I guess if he runs out of stuff in his hand, then he'll just have Valinir break into nothing. There you go.
Bring the pain.
I want to play Slam really bad, but I also want to draw a card. I can just play Shield Slam and anticipate Skulking Geist next turn.
I wonder.
So what are my lines? I have like 2 lines here, right? It's either Skulking Geist, or no, it's either Hero Power, Shield Slam, or Hero Power, Shield Slam this, sleep, or Slam, sleep, and Hero Power. I don't think I'm gonna get a better Shield Slam. 'Cause I think Shield Slam is like maxing out on its value right now. So it's Repentance or Eye for an Eye, so I just assume Eye for an Eye. Okay, so my instincts are telling me Dirty Rat Brawl, and I still have 2 mana to like Slam or Hero Power or whatever. So I don't think I'm gonna get something here. And plus I get to check and see if it's Repentance.
Your magic shall not save us.
It is Repentance. That's weird. Why did he pick that? What was he anticipating from me? So it's a 1 in 5 that I win it. It'd be kind of huge. I'm alive I mean, I'm like hardly alive. I think the play that did me in was the attacking the War Leader. It was kind of questionable. Oh god. Oh wow. So what did he buff? Okay. If I bring it on right now, actually, I just this is the buffed guy. I have no idea what it is, but I'm gonna assume it's like a Murloc buffer. So if we play Slam on this and then do this, we still have 6 mana. I feel like I should bring it on and then Cold Light Oracle. I mean, what am I really looking for here? Garrosh, maybe? Garrosh, Sleep, Execute, I guess. Yeah, bring it on, and then Cold Light Oracle. Okay, so what could he have in his hand? This could be, if it's War Leader, then this goes 3, 6, 9. He's still off. I don't think it's worth slamming anything right now. I'm gonna just Hero Power. I like getting the armor. And Garrosh is slamming on the table next turn, right? So Garrosh slam.
Your magic shall not save me.
Shit. I don't think I can play Garrosh this turn. To 15. Yeah. So I have to slam and then execute this.
Now,
And then he goes down to 14, right? Or no. I take 8 off the board and I only add 1, so he goes down 7. So he's at 12, and then I can. Well, Hero Power is perfect lethal for him. So I have to draw something like Bring It On, or Shield Block, or Harrison Jam, or I guess Whirlwind. I mean, I guess technically I'm alive. At 1. Knife Juggler. Oh, eye for an eye. Oh, how dare you. Alright. He's at 13. I can't, yeah. I can't stay alive in that turn. Oh, thanks, man. So, we're gonna assume control, because that's what's most likely right now. Definitely don't want Dead Man's Hand. Definitely don't want Shield Slam. I think these things are okay. Even if it's Zoo, I think Acolyte of Pain is still nice. And Blood Razor, I think, is always a key. There wasn't a mulligan guide or anything on this list, so I'm kind of going off what I think would be good in the matchups. If for some reason he's playing Cube, then Skulking Geist is going to be bonkers. Get rid of his Dark Packs. He's showing control. Okay, that lines up really well with my Acolyte of Pain. He could end up playing, no, if I play Acolyte of Pain, he could play the Spellstone, which would heal for 5, not that I really care, but I do care about the draw. Can he overdraw me? I think the best he can do is... He's like locked into giving me 1 or 2 cards. I don't think he can make me draw 3. Unless he has double Mortal Coil. Nah, he doesn't have it.
pain speak to me.
I don't want to burn coin either. I don't want to play coin completely unnecessarily. Yeah. Okay. So now I can play Blood Racing. Double Dead Man's Hand. Now I just gotta look for a good hand that I want to copy. It's probably gonna have Brawl in it, honestly. So far, my impressions of the deck are that I don't really agree with Dragon Slayer. Like, it makes sense against Priest, but how many Priests are you actually seeing?
What do you ask of me?
Oh my god. Wait, I draw 3. Is it better to just Skulking Geist? And then... Because I can coin Skulking Geist, and then I can end up playing Harrison Jones next turn. It still has some value.
I wonder.
But doing this, I overdraw. Now I have to consider, like, how much do I care about overdraw? Because I already have double Dead Man's Hand. So it's not like I can lose with that. See, now I don't have Whirlwinds and stuff in my hand. So now I can play Harrison Jones. So he'll have to play the Doom Guards out of his hand.
Oh yes.
Which is very bad for him.
Me now.
Unless he doesn't draw them. Can almost never play Dirty Rat. Unless I'm confident that he does not have Doomguard in his hand. My hand is a little bit clunky, but I think Harrison Jones will sort that out by drawing me 3 cards. I'll have a full hand though, and I have no 1-cost spells anymore. So if I do this, then I draw 3 cards, I only have 1 mana left, and this will draw me another card, so I'll overdraw for 2. And knowing me, I'll probably overdraw the 2 executes. Or maybe like Brawl execute or something like that. So I'm kind of hesitant on doing that. If I trade here, and this goes to 5, and then I can play Sleep with the Fishes, or it goes to 1, play Sleep with the Fishes. I can double sleep, which is actually kind of interesting. Probably do want double sleep, actually. Double sleep, bring it on. Okay, that's really good. I was assuming that he was going to pull something else out of Minari. It just occurred to me that he's running Plated Beetle, which means that he might just be running Void Lords and no Doomguards, and just running Minari just for fun. But rank 1 isn't really the time where you test stuff out. It's the time where you just like get to Legend, so then you can test stuff out, like I'm doing.
That belongs in a museum.
Okay. If I slam this, then it dies next turn with Blood Razor? Or is it better to slam one of these? Nah, I'll do this, because I can just hit the other one with the Blood Razor. Take less damage this way, I don't... Or... Yeah, take less damage, because now the Plated Beetle can't hit me more than once. Hits me once this turn, but doesn't hit me again. And this is really good because he'll pull out Doomguard or something, and then I can execute it. So, playing the Dirty Rat and the Blood Razor is 6 mana. And then the Execute is 8. So it's perfect mana efficient play.
I greet you.
I greet you too. Oh shit, I'm not playing Dirty Rat. Yeah, I was gonna hear about it anyway. Yeah, wait, I wasn't planning on playing Dirty Rat anyway. Because if I Dirty Rat out the Doomguard or Void Lord, it's horrible. The only good outcome really is Cube. Oh, I guess Cube, Tal'Darim, or Faceless are like the really good outcomes.
Darkness.
Yeah. So if I Garrosh now, this goes to 8, and then I hit this, and it goes to 4, and then I can clear it next turn with the weapon, if no weapon removal, which I assume he does not run. I don't think I'm gonna get a cleaner kill of a Void Lord without an Execute. So. Okay, so now if I assume if I assume that Doomguard is gonna get pulled out, then it benefits me now to play Dirty Rats. I really want Brawl. I can't even begin to explain how much I would love to get Brawl right now. Oh, okay, so I can Acolyte and then Hero Power and look for Brawl. I could also... Yeah, probably not going to get a better chance. Probably not going to get a better Acolyte opinion. Double Dirty Rat is kind of sick, though. I could pull out Cubes. Could pull out N'Zoth if he's running that. The only bummer is he's probably still going to have Gul'dan. Let's Dirty Rat 1, see what we get. Doesn't matter.
Trust me.
Nice.
Alas,
There is a chance that I overdrew with Acolyte of Pain if I played it. This is like the slowest opponent ever. I mean, granted, I've been playing pretty slow, but I have an excuse. I have a YouTube video that some people will watch. So if I play... Okay. So I don't even need to burn the last charge there. I can just actually just do this. I'll play the Dry Whisker right when he's about to play, or right after he plays Gul'dan. What minions does he have left? Cube, maybe Faceless. I kind of want to put this back in my deck with these, but I need to wait for Brawl. I mean, ideally, my turn after Gul'dan would be Dry Whisker, and then Brawl, and then maybe Execute.
Forged in blood and shadow.
Maybe Execute first. Depending. To 1 and 2 that I draw it. Pretty long odds.
I'm almost out of cards.
I want the Brawl again. I'm just super Monka-essing over N'Zoth. I have no idea what this list runs. So they're all so different now. Should I clear these guys? Actually, no, I shouldn't. Because now his board is full of crap. So he has to invest actual resources to clear his board full of crap. No, just kidding. I thought about it for 2 seconds and I was like, wait, I'm yeah. Because he'll play more stuff and it still sets up my Dry Whisker. Probably not going to get cube value. He still has Hellfire, Double Defile, Spellstone, probably another Mistress, probably another Librarian, and then the top end is really what's bugging me. I have no idea if he's running Giants, no idea if he's running N'Zoth. I thought he'd play a card on the table, but... There you go. I am willing to make a play that is gonna cause some uproar here. I think it's gonna be Slam, Execute, then Dry Whisker just to get the extra 2 armor.
Time passes.
That's 6. I could play Cold Light too. I have so many in the deck. It's probably fine.
I'm almost out of cards.
Bring It On's nice.
I'm out of cards.
I'm being as annoying as possible, trying not to clear his board. That way, even if he does have N'Zoth, he has to put in work. He is running Giants. Monka S. We do have an Execute in the deck. But this is also really bad because he's probably running 2. We do have another Brawl. Brawl and Execute are the cards that we're looking for now.
So many bloody decisions.
We could also just play like a bunch of Cold Lights and hope to just, you know, overdraw him. We have double Bring It On plus double Cold Light. What? So the fatigue calculator.
I must be so many bloody decisions.
So the fatigue calculator goes, it's n is the number of cards he draws. So it's n times n plus 1 divided by 2. So if he overdraws for 6, then you do 6 times 7, so 42. Divided by 2 is 21. So if he overdraws for 6, it takes a grand total of 21 damage. Okay. So I need him to overdraw for, what did I say? So I need him to overdraw for 8, really. So it'd be 2, 4, or 1, 2, 3, 4. So I need to play 4 Cold Light Oracles.
Time passes.
Time does pass. I need Execute or Brawl. Brawl. Just lucky.
Special armor. Strong and shiny.
Well, let's see how it goes. I know my 2 things that could attack didn't win. Yeah, I mean that's kind of a bummer right there. So if I slam and then Dead Man's Hand, I'm guaranteed to get the Execute. And then I just bring it on to try and stay alive.
I'm out of cards.
This is a great hand, by the way, to do this on. Do I play double? I don't really care, right? I have Execute. The only thing that would make this better is if I had just one more Brawl. So, draws for 5, 6, 5, 6, and then 7, 8. So if I play my double Cold Lights next turn, and then he'll fatigue for an extra 1 draw. So he's already done 4 times 5, 20 divided by 2 is 10. He's already done 10 damage. And I need... yeah. Oh my god, he was running his off. Okay, well it doesn't matter, because I win with Cold Light Oracles, I think. Right? So he overdraws for 5, 6, and then 7, 8. So 7, 8 is 15, 5, 6 is 11, 16, and then he overdraws for another 9. Wait, let me do that again. So 5, 6, 11, 15, 26, and then 9. So that's 31, right? If I do this right, then he'll overdraw. He'll be down 2. But I have another Cold Light, so it doesn't even matter. Yeah. Wow. We survived the RNG, man. That was, yeah. A little bit closer than I wanted it to be. Oh, priest! Oh my god, we did it, boys.
Shall bring victory.
Victory or death!
Wow, and with a good hand too. I'll keep Slam. It's really good in against his 3 health guys, which he has a bunch, especially with Blood Razor because the Whirlwind clears it. Yeah, this is really good. This. I don't really need Shield Slam right now. I'm struggling to find a good use for Shield Slam, honestly. Like, I guess against Control Warlock, you're hitting some Void Lords with it. I play Blood Razor before Slam. Can I actually coin Blood Razor and then double Slam on board? Holy shit. Yeah, I think that's the plan. I could also play Accolade of Pain. It's kind of like a monk-ass play, though. So I deal 3 to this, and then he heals it to 4, and then I slam, I guess? I don't know. I could end up playing Acolyte of Pain Whirlwind. Either way, I think the best play right now is Blood Razor and hit this. Like, I could get creative with that. So I need it to be at 3 health. If he heals it, it'll be at 4. So then I'll just do Acolyte Whirlwind hit. But then I leave a 1-1 that could become a 1-3 on the board. And I don't have a weapon. No, it's combo. Yeah. So it's gonna be Acolyte Whirlwind hit. Good stuff. The calculation, man. Oh wait, I forgot that this dies because of the whirlwind. Wow. Oh. Calculated. Shadow Visions off of Shadow Visions. This is the card right there. Let's do it this way.
Bring the pain.
The only way he could overdraw me is if he heals it. So the only way he overdraws me is if he heals the Acolyte and then does 2 unique points of damage. Yeah, not happening. I think we play the Dragon Slayer here. The only question is, do we also play... We could actually just play Skulking Geist. I think there's better uses for Dragon Slayer, like against his 5/6s. And this frees up space in my hand. I'm probably not going to play Shield Slam anytime soon. What? Hello? He should have Power Word Shields and Inner Fires. And maybe a Potion of Madness. God damn it. Really? There aren't really, like, great plays here. They're, like, okay plays, but... Could play Bring It On. Bring It On could, like, expedite this whole process. I think I just play Oracle first and see what happens. I'm drawing so many more cards than him. Yeah, I think it's gonna be Bring It On and then Hero Power. I like Bring It On because it forces... Or it allows him to play things, that way you can clear your hand faster. So it is kind of a hand-size control card, as well as like an armor gain. Are we getting a better Execute anywhere? Actually, Slam Dragon Slayer. Oh, whew.
At last, a worthy fool.
Can't overdraw me. Harrison Jones also really bad right now.
I will burn this world
The weapon is just too good.
and rule its ashes.
Meddlesome insects.
Damn, 3 Duskbreakers.
Of the frozen
Alright, this is the Execute. I can't execute his... Or I can execute his dragons, I just don't want to. Alright, so Frostmourne might actually come into play, so I'll keep the Harrison Jones around for now. I could do a Blade Storm, then Dry Whisker. Then execute, and then sleep.
now.
Do I want to keep Slam? That's the question. I think I'll keep Slam. Maybe I'll even put back in. So what are the cards that I really want to put back in my deck? Brawl. Not Harrison Jones. Whoa! I get to Harrison Jones. That's awesome. I even kept it around. Yay me.
That belongs in a museum.
I'm gonna end up doing a huge brawl next turn, so I kind of want to play Acolyte of Pain here and Hero Power. I could play Acolyte and then slam the 3-2. It's probably a little bit better.
Pain speak to me.
So, now, do I want Brawl in my hand that will be Eternal? I think my Eternal hand is going to be 1 Execute, bring it on as many as possible, Cold Light Oracle as many as possible. Blooders would be great, actually. I don't think I want Shield Block. I think the armor gain that you want is Bring It On, because in the late game, you'll have enough Executes to deal with whatever he has. Is he healing it? Monkas. The only thing that's left in my deck that I really want is Dragon Slayer, right? Do I? Okay, I really want a double Dirty Rat. Yeah.
Time passes.
Let's see what he has.
I ain't talking. Once upon a time.
I like that.
I ain't talking.
What? Monka Mega. Now do I Dead Man's Hand?
Bring the pain.
Maybe not yet. I actually don't think I want Blood Racer. I thought about it and I was like, maybe not. You can't overdraw me. I don't have enough cards left in my deck. He can fatigue me for a little bit, but who cares? Three. Cool. I think the problem is going to be brawling. I just don't think there's going to be enough cards. So let's brawl now. Just to get them out of my deck. Whoa! So it was just a stroke of luck that he didn't have anything to pull out with the Dirty Rats. That's nuts.
A game? So kind of you to join me.
What? I want to play against the meta deck. That's so annoying. Yeah, let's shield block. I'm not gonna have any left in the deck, but who cares? I mean, my draw mechanics are Cold Light Oracles, or I guess Sleep with the Fishes is gonna be somewhat how I, God, do I want to brawl? Do I want a Dead Man's Hand right now? I shuffle another Brawl into the deck, but then I have Cold Light Oracle. I could draw it, and then shuffle 2, and then we win from there. I think I have enough armor. Shouldn't care. Whatever. It's gonna be hard to lose from this position, honestly. Actually, I shouldn't say that. Depends on what spells he has. I'm assuming Free from Amber, maybe a Mind Control. Maybe the Brawl is good. So I want to shuffle 2 Cold Light Oracles, so then I have 4 total. I do have a Dragon Slayer. On something still in the deck. It's probably gonna get executed. Or actually, I don't know what he's gonna get. There it is. What dragons does he have left? Probably has another big guy, like big dragon, but then I can just execute it. I have 2 executes. These aren't really a hot commodity right now. Shouldn't care.
A worthy fool.
I can brawl. So he needs to fatigue for 7. Ah, yeah. There you go. There you go, buddy. So I brawl, and then I just execute whatever's left. I mean, I do have 2 executes. And if I can get away with sleeping, then I don't care about this card. I have another brawl, another execute, and another sleep with the fishes. I could double sleep if I need to. Double sleep on them.
Flames consume you.
I don't want to sleep with the fishes right now. And I don't want to Collate Oracle. As tempting as it is. Actually, do I care? Man, do I care? Damn. What if I bring it on now? I can bring it on, then Collate Oracle. Or no, I can just bring it on and then Dead Man's Hand. Because I don't really want all the Bring It Ons.
What now?
Yeah, let's bring it on.
I must choose.
I don't need to Cold-Light Oracle. My hand's fine. I'd rather draw this stuff than the other stuff. That might be a play I go back on and say, what were you doing? Can we get a double sleep?
Instead of cards.
Never lucky.
My hand is too full.
Alright, fine.
I'm out of cards.
That sound is so pleasing. Man, it's bad. B80 bad. Would I brawl? Or we have to brawl next turn. Because I can't
have
keep
been.
shuffling them. Yeah. Alright. If he carried that game on open period.